Welcome to LearnWire. It's been a while since I've created a video on this channel. I'm sorry for that, guys. Just been really busy with a lot of other things in my business, but I like to get these videos out to you so you can make informed decisions, and hopefully this helps you do the research for you and you get a nice look at a new software that's just hitting the market, and my information that I give you, the ease of use, the pricing and all that. And usually there's a lifetime deal because I'm usually looking at softwares that have lifetime deals, and a lot of them do come from Appsumo. If you are interested in getting any of these products from me, clicking the link below to pick up a product from Appsumo, it helps out the channel and it does help me bring more videos like this to you. So let's jump in. Today's review is going to be UpContent. It just hit Appsumo a couple days ago, and what this is basically a content creation software, a content curation software, but it really is narrowing down and focusing on shareable content. So basically, in a nutshell, because there are so many other curation services out there, what this one is kind of claiming to do is pick out only shareable content, and it's sifting through the shareability of the content that it's looking at, and it's actually going to get rid of and ditch content that is not good content. They have an algorithm built in that actually grades the content that they're looking at to see what its shareability is, the trend and topic score, and then it will end up in your feed as a good piece of content to share. So this is really going to be aimed at people that are doing blogging and doing trying to rank websites, and if you have a news website, this would work perfect with that as well. So we're going to be jumping in. Let's jump in real quick, but let's go over the pricing. So if you don't choose to get the lifetime deal while it's available, and you're watching this and maybe it's a month down the road and they're no longer offering a lifetime deal, then this is the pricing that you're going to be paying: $15 a month to start off. And then really, when you start getting serious, you're going to need RSS integrations and all kinds of stuff, custom website integration, so you can just log into your website and it's going to automatically do things to your website. So when that comes in, you're going to be looking at $50 a month. So this actually I would consider this, a pretty steep price point, because this isn't even just, this is creating content, but you may have to go in and do more content, more customization and rewriting of the content to make it as unique as you can, because Google does like unique content, right? So, the pricing, it's not cheap, right? And when you really get up there to 100, the different topics is the amount of topics that you want to be going after. So if you have a giant news site and you have 50 topics or more, you're going to be looking at $100 to $300 a month. So that's the pricing. So I'm going to log in real quick. I'm in the site. We're going to go over this, and I actually just signed up. So we're going to be kind of going at this from a new user standpoint, just to see what the ease of use is and see what we can set up on the site. But first, let's go over and check the Up Digital over here on. Go check out UpContent on Appsumo, and UpContent is they have one plan offered right now. They have one 5-star review that just came in, and they're basically saying that you're getting a $69 one-time fee for this, right? And they're saying that this is a $972 value. So you are saving a ton. You're basically saving over 90% on this. Their alternatives are Content Studio and Feedly, and they have an intro video and all that. You can come through here and see the different things that it does and the different license tiers. So in this one, they have a license tier 1, license tier 2, and license tier 3, and from $69 all the way up to $229. But remember, these are one-time fees, and you will never have to pay another monthly cost. You'll be funding and helping out the startup, and they will continue to bring more features to you. So here we are logged in, and I'm going to do just a test. Let's say we have a site and it's real estate. So what are you interested in finding out about? We're going to go with real estate, okay? And then we're going to push the next button. And then right over here, we're going to put in some topics. So I'm going to go with trends and push enter. I'm going to put another one in: strategies, buying, and selling. Those are the main topics that I want to go for with real estate. So we're going to push next. What specifically don't you want to include in your results about real estate? This step is optional. I really don't know because I'm not in the market. So we're going to go ahead and let's just skip that for now. I like that they have a filter on there though, so that's really cool. What would you like to name your topic? Real estate is fine, and let's just create the topic. So far, initial impressions, the interface is really, really clean and nice. I like that, and so forth. So, right now I have not put in my credit card information, and so we'll see if they'll actually let me use the software without putting in a credit card information. I think that's useful information for you guys to know as well. If you wanted to go and sign up a free account or anything like that to test out the software, some of these softwares require a credit card information or a payment information like PayPal or something. And sometimes I don't like softwares like that. I think that we're at a point now where basically giving somebody a trial offer, even for like 3 days or 7 days without asking any credit card information from them, I think that that's pretty reasonable, because if the software blows somebody away and they can't live without it, they're going to buy the software from you. Let them test drive it for free for a few days. You can limit the trial, no problem, but let them trial it out, without asking for a credit card. So that's one thing that's can be very annoying. Let's see if it lets us do anything with this. So we have the real estate, manage my topics and topics. So I'm going to go with go to collections and manage collections. Okay, so you have no collections at this time. Let's go with a new collection. So this is probably where you have to actually add where you want to get your collections from. So I'm going to go and do this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so really all I had to do was just push go to collections, and then it opened up and it already went out and fetched some information for me. We can go to content type all, or we can sort this by news or blog. So let's just go with news for now, and then let's go with relevance, shareability or influence score. Let's go with shareability, and then published since, and it can be any time. Or if we're looking for recent stuff, let's just say within the last 2 months is cool, and so forth. So then now it's going to be filtered. Okay, so here's what it looked like a minute ago that I wanted to show you. You have no collections at the moment. So I haven't set up a collection yet, which is where you can actually put in RSS feeds in here. So it'll actually, you're telling the system where to go out and grab information from, or curated topics from, right? But right here, it's going to go out and just do it all for us. I'm going to go to topics, and then it goes out and does all this for us, right? So here we go. And we're looking at stuff right here. Where's the Manhattan Beach market heading, simple and effective real estate marketing strategies. So here's one from Active Rain. It's a blog. So we can go news or other. You can actually click this and save it as a star. So we can come back and just, come back and look at all the ones that we put a star on. You can add notes right here. We can share this by clicking the share button, and we can add this to collections as well by clicking the plus button here. So if we click this, then it's going to show up on the right. So I like that. We can go out here and it's going to give us some more options right here. So let's see if we can actually type in here. I'm not seeing that you can type right there. Okay. Let's keep scrolling down here. So here's the text I like. That on this blog article, there's going to be a ton of ads and there's going to be a ton of pictures and all that. And I like how it's just grabbing the text right here. So you can do what you want with the text. You can publish this and then just leave a link back to the article, which a lot of curated news sites do that. That's pretty much what the news is. Or you can add your notes and all that right here. You can view the original source by clicking here. So I'm going to click here to see the original article. Now what I did was I left clicked. So what you're probably going to want to do is right click and open so you can actually see this. So here is the site that this came on right here. What I like to do is actually do a Control A, right click, and then go to count these words, and it's 2,400 word post. But I do need to push the back button to get back into the software where I was at. So what I recommend already is when you come through here and you want to look at the original, you just right click and then open in a new tab. That will work really, really good. Now it doesn't look like, it's not letting me type in the box. I thought that they would kind of let you edit right here. You can change this, the text, to make it bigger and smaller, which is kind of cool. So it's easier on the eyes. You can darken it and make it darker, lighter. And let's see what else you can do. You can make the spaces between the paragraphs bigger, and you can move you can do some indents and make the borders bigger as well. So you can read this. And so what I'm thinking that what you would do is you would, if you're going to share this, we can push the share button right here. It's going to open up, and then it's taking us to buffer.com. So you're going to need an account at buffer.com to share that. Let's go and look at some other ones. Commercial real estate faces, long road back. And this was less than a day ago. So we have this other article right here. So it just pulls the text and the content for you right away, which is super cool. So you could take this right here and copy this and go put this on your website, and then do some curation and do a summary at the top or bottom of it if you wish, or you could take just bits and pieces of this, right? And then another thing that you could do, which is you could actually take this and then, I like a Control A does not grab all that for you. But if you wanted to, you could actually take this, Control Copy. I'm going to come over to another software over here. It's called Quillbot, and we're going to use the summarize feature over here, right? And if you want to summarize this, we're doing a news article. Let's just do like, we're going to do a short one, and we're going to do paragraphs at a time. And we're going to paste this in right here, and then we're going to go summarize. Now check this out. It's going to go out there. It's going to pull what it feels is important parts of the document, and it's going to go over here and summarize this whole piece of content right here. And it's going to summarize it into just a couple short paragraphs. You can make it longer if you wanted to. So it's going to make it, so it's not going to be this 2,400 word article. It's going to be much smaller than that when this is done rewriting it and re-summarize. So here we go, re-summarize. So this would be a cool tool to use as well. You can also use key sentences to do this as well, and it will go out there and just go like this, which is super cool. Then you could add a couple more text just to make it human and make it for yourself, and then you could copy this, and then that's what would go into your site, and it would be pretty unique. So overall, looks like a pretty cool software. I think the beauty, I'm going to go ahead and click the X button over here, and there's different ways we can sort this. So if we're going to look at just stuff over the last day, then it filtered. So it looks like the filtering up here I tried, wasn't sure if it worked too well or not. But we're going to go with all, and we'll go with within the last day. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things that show up right here. Let's see right here. What do past years tell us about today's real estate? These are all really good topics that other people are covering that you could put into your site if you had a real estate website or a real estate in news, which is cool. You can filter by image and all that sort of thing. And here's the different sources that have shown up. People.com, Barron's, Patch, Yahoo showed up twice, Active Rain, and then something else. So, okay. So you can also go by shareability score, and we're going to go over the last month. And here we go. So the shareability score right here, and you can see that this is news, this is blog articles, and news articles are going to be different, right? News articles are not going to be that long. Blog articles tend to be, those 2,500 plus word articles. So plenty of content right here that's pulling for us. I like that it's going out and pulling all this great content. It's doing the research for you. So the way I see this, they did give a good a free account on this. I'm probably going to go ahead and pick up my copy because I do have websites, and I can see I actually have a Google News approved site that just got approved for Google News, and it is related to this type of market, real estate and stuff. And so this tool, the exact tool, I can see how it would be very beneficial to me. Apparently, you can actually link up your website to this, and I believe you can publish from in here as well. Won't be getting into that in this review. Just wanted to show you the gist of this software, and that it can pull amazing contents, and it basically goes out and does all the research within seconds for you, so you don't have to go and just use Google and type that in and then go to Google News and start sifting through. This UpContent already has an algorithm, already goes out there and researches millions of pieces of content per month, and sifts through it and does a kind of a grade. So you can kind of count on, if it made its way to here, that it's going to be from a reliable source, a good source. It's not going to be trash, niche affiliate marketing blogs that, is all spun content that makes no sense anyway. So far, I think this looks really, really good. Obviously, the larger plan you get, the more topics and collections and sites you're going to be able to link to. So hope you enjoyed this review. If you do want to go pick this up and support LearnWire, the channel, then go pick this up for starting at $69, tier 1, 2, and 3. Get UpContent through Appsumo while it's available, and so you do not have to pay a monthly fee for this. So I'll see you in the next video.